The state's projected surplus of more than $9 billion has the attention of nearly everyone impacted by the pandemic. That includes local child care providers. Daycare groups are calling on state lawmakers to use some of that surplus money for child care relief. A Crystal daycare owner says her operating costs increased significantly during the pandemic. Reporter Sonia Goen shows us how she's still trying to get back on her feet.
Tuesday morning, the children at Sue's Crew Daycare in Crystal enjoyed playing and soaking up the sunshine.
Currently in my daycare, I have 14.
Owner Sue Huston has been in the childcare business for more than 20 years.
Got a handful.
She says this is a stressful time, especially caring for little ones who can't be vaccinated.
It is still a struggle. We still have to clean excessively because the group we have can't be vaccinated. So they are more likely to get the virus.
The Minnesota business owner says because of COVID-19, she's spending more time and money to make sure that everything is clean and sanitized, and it's impacting her bottom line.
Their hands go in their mouth and they're touching everything. So everything has to be extremely disinfected.
Licensed daycare centers have strict cleaning protocols to follow. Houston says her costs have quadrupled.
I spend probably in a month, $300 worth in just the cleaning supplies that is above and beyond what I used to. Kick it!
The Minnesota Department of Human Services has several grant programs to stabilize the child care industry. But some daycare groups say more needs to be done.
The grants are not enough because of the scale of the childcare crisis we have, but we are thrilled that there are proposals to continue those grants.
Currently, those grants are being funded with federal emergency COVID money, but the support will expire in about a year. The Minnesota Child Care Association wants the state legislature to use state dollars to continue funding those grants.
We want families to have more affordable and accessible childcare options, and we want the early educators who deliver that childcare to have more compensation.
Ready?
Meanwhile, Houston is hoping the state's budget surplus will allow childcare providers like herself to continue doing the work they love.
I want to do this until I retire. That's about 10 years away, so I've got 10 more years and I want to stay afloat.
In Crystal, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.